Venus and the nodes. That's what this video is about. And I apologize for the background, but haven't been making videos lately. And I want to get something out there. Always thinking about astrology. Always been doing astrology daily, but I've been working on something else. And this is the best I can do for what I can do right now. And coincidence that I'm wearing the red shirt here talking about Venus. Just some things that have happened in my life. Just makes it easier to talk about astrology that way. And make some videos. And had some Venus node, Venus and the south node of the moon, north node of the moon activity. So let's get into it. Recently met someone that started this with a who has Venus at 4 degrees Capricorn, and that is where my south node is. And I'm not going to get into the whole story, but it really just triggered this Venus for me, looking at my history, Venus and my south node. So let's take a look at the charts. First of all, I just want to say that my mother had Venus in Virgo at 5 degrees, and that is pretty much just about an exact trine to my south node. So there's that. And going back a long time ago, and just different girlfriends I've had, a couple of them early on also had Venus in Virgo. And maybe you've heard this before, that people marry their mother or marry their father and things like that. I think there's some truth to that as far as like what we're talking about here with astrology, where there's similar energies, which I can get into as well. I do not think they are the same. Certainly are not the same. That's for sure. Like the same exact life experience and things like that. It's just for me, it's just like an energy thing. In this case, it's this Earth, primarily Virgo energy. Because she also had my mother had South Node and Venus together in Virgo. So enough about her. Again, so we see this Venus trining the South Node, and the person that I just met, like I said, Venus in Capricorn at 4 degrees is conjunct my South Node. That's the first time that I've ever experienced that exact, that I can remember, that since I've been studying astrology anyway. Maybe it's happened, I don't know. But as far as the important ones, coming back to these relationships, there was another one which I'll bring up here on the screen. Let's get it right here. She had Venus in Virgo as well at 2 degrees. No, 3, pretty much 3 degrees. Retrograde 3 degrees in Virgo. So almost an exact trine again. And the same Virgo, Venus Virgo, as my mother, almost the same. And of course, there's other things in the chart as well. Then we look at another one who had Venus at 1 degrees Virgo. Again, almost an exact trine to that south node. And I also had someone who had moon in Virgo at 5 degrees trining my south node. And this is and then she as well had Venus squaring a 3 degree orb squaring my south node. So, and this is pretty much it, folks. I mean, I've been with people here and there. Again, I can't, some of them I don't have their charts, I don't know their birthdays, but these are the significant ones, significant relationships that I've had. And then the most recent one, I'm not in a relationship. It's just somebody that I met that I'm around a lot. It could potentially be a relationship in the future, according to what I've felt in the situation that I am, being around them, and then looking at the chart, seeing that Venus South Node connection. So definitely something to the Venus South Node, Venus North Node thing. I don't know if there's anything with the Venus South Node, because with all this South Nodal energy, to be honest, nothing, while in the present moment, things were what you might call Venus or good. Overall, at the end of the day, like observing it from a distance, it's been kind of South Nodal in the sense of feeling stuck, not really going anywhere, frustration, things like that. So yeah, that's my Venus South Node story, and thanks for watching.